Hi everybody, this is Angel Superstar, where we talk about art, beauty, fashion, life. This is my blue face, my purple face, smoky blue eyeshadow. This comes from my line. I have a makeup line called Beat Snap Fierce, and it will be on the World Wide Web in a couple of days as I am preparing the website right now. Even as we speak right now, the stuff is getting done, so just hang on, honey. This is my two of my lipsticks. Now these are my personal ones, so they're kind of like used. But these are my personal ones that I use for my own personal stuff. This is my purple, and then this is my blue. I did an outline of the blue first, and then I went over the whole lip with the purple. And then I have my Beat Snap Fierce Pro Color Palette. And so I mainly stuck in these two colors, the dark blue and this baby blue here. Now when I think about blue eyeshadow, I always think about the 70s, but I think when you think about it, every decade from the 50s on up had a blue eyeshadow incarnation. And it's something that we make fun of, but we always go to it. And so hit that like and subscribe button and type in the comments below blue eyeshadow. And tell me some of your feelings about blue eyeshadow. Because it's always like a joke, but somehow we always go back into it. But there's always a blue for every eye color, every skin tone, and every personality. Ooh, say the words right, Angel. So I just had a lot of fun with this, and then I used just a little bit of purple eye mascara on the eyelashes. Now that's not mine, so I'm not going to mention them, but because we're here about Beat Snap Fierce, aren't we? Now, as you know, I am a hair makeup artist. I do hair, and I've been in the industry for a long time. And I'm also a makeup artist, but I'm also a visual artist, meaning that I paint beautiful pictures. And that just came as a way to sort of let off some steam. Now, some people smoke a blunt. Some people, they go have sex. Some people go to the bar and, like you get off of work or whatever. And so what I did was I started painting. And it was really relaxing for me because I have a fashion background also. I'm going to be designing clothes in the future, but for right now, this is the site, and it is RBD Fashion Life, but that's going to come. I learned sketching, and I learned how to draw as a young child, and my mother had a clothing store back when I was little. My mother and my grandmother had a clothing store where they made clothes for people, so I was always around, in and around fashion a lot as a child. So, being, that you had to go to the business with your family, you start getting bored and you start drawing and you start saying, oh, I have an idea for this dress and everything, and my prom dresses and all that stuff was made by them. So I'm going to show you my first painting. I just did this a couple of days ago, and this is just a simple black and white. Yes, she has a finger wave, and yes, she's fierce, and yes, stars on her forehead. And I don't know, it's the cheeks. I was like, okay, let me just do this. Look kind of like bust darts, but that's what it is. So these are available for purchase. If you would like, you gotta private message me on this. These are for sale. So this is the one I did the other day, and this one is like kind of classic. And if you follow me on Facebook, you've seen this one a lot. Now this one actually belongs to my daughter's. This is not for sale. This is in my daughter's collection because she wanted it and I wanted her to have it. But just showing you that beauty is in all shades. There's beauty everywhere. And if somebody tells you otherwise, then get away from them because they have an ugly heart. I've been so inspired by so many things in my life. And one of the things that I really was inspired by was Prince. And yes, he associated himself with the color purple. And this is not necessarily a tribute to him, but I'm going to say a little bit of this about him. Being a multi-instrumentalist and being able to write, produce, perform the songs, and eventually take ownership of his masters is what I believe everybody wants in life. You want the full control of your life. And you don't just want one part or a little bit of 3 cent royalty here, 5 cent royalty there. You want the whole check, baby. And how we're going to do that is by stepping out the box. And he stepped out the box. He didn't care about what people said about him wearing high heels, wearing various hairstyles. He didn't care. He just did what he had to do. And as a creative, you cannot allow yourself to fall in a box. Not unless you're creating one that we haven't seen before, but you know what I'm saying? You can't allow what people think of you, or the status quo, or the collective consciousness of society tell you who you are. You have to know who you are, your God-given talent. And so I guess in some way he provided a platform for many artists to choose to forge a road that was never done before. He did things that was never done before. You never saw him endorsing any other people's clothing and stuff like this. He had his stuff done, and he was fly and clean every time he stepped up the door. You guys know that. And so, I kind of had the same idea. I kind of had the same thing going as a child. My mom used to make a lot of my clothes, and I used to be fly stepping out. And I remember one time, my mom, I guess her being older and being from the music scene here in LA, I had this long fur rabbit coat in the 1st grade. And these girls, they wanted to fight me because I was fly, I was it. And so, come out the bathroom, and the girls are standing right there at the stall. I beat the main girl up. I beat her up. I ain't gonna say I beat them all up. I beat her up. And what it was, the other two just fled. And I was shocked myself. I was like, did I do that? I didn't mean it. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to fight the girl. But sometimes you'll stand out because you create a lot of attention, and people get tension in their spirit, and like the jealousy gets in their spirit because you're standing out and you're doing things that they wish they could do and they never thought of. I'm gonna tell you this: jealousy is forgetting what God can do for you. Okay? God is no respecter of persons. And you know what? I do makeup and hair, and I like to do art, and I love fashion and things like that. But God, guess what? God did not give me the anointing to cook. I couldn't tell you past spaghetti, a boiled egg, and some biscuits in the oven that you got from the can. I can't really tell you anything else on a salad. I really couldn't tell you how to do anything else. So I'm not judging somebody that can cook. I'm just going to hire them and befriend them and say, hey, you want to cook for Thanksgiving? You want to cook for Christmas? I'm not going to, I'll buy the food, but I'm not going to stand in nobody's way that has that gift. And you have to get away from people like that. You have to totally cut them off and be about your business. Going back to the business of makeup. Now, once this comes out, I want you guys to support, because my makeup is based on my art. And art, beauty, fashion, life is what I'm about. And I'm about uplifting and inspiring people. My dream is to one day open up a warehouse / production studio where I can do all my videos, hair salon. You can come get clothes. You can come purchase my art. You can come. I also have the artist trained to wonderful jumpsuits. I'm going to wear one on one day on one of these videos. But to have everything in one space. So you have the administrative office. You have the warehouse where we do shipping and receiving. We have a place where I can rent out to other creatives for their filming, and photographers and other makeup artists who just want to shoot. I need a place to shoot, and maybe a music video. I mean, who knows? So I don't limit myself. This is art, beauty, fashion, life, but it's so much more. So those of you who are makeup artists, those of you who are hairstylists, don't give up in the journey. Enjoy the journey while it's here. You have dreams, goals, gifts, and ideas. Dreams, goals, gifts, and ideas that God has given you to create and to manifest out here in the physical. It's your duty. You have a duty. You have people to employ. You have people to make beautiful. Do not give up. Don't give up under any circumstance. Photographers, you got to connect. You got to connect with these hairstylists. Don't browbeat them and tell them that their work ain't nothing. I've been there. I've had people throw me off sets. I've had people tell me, oh, you'll never make it, but I'm here. I have my own makeup line, honey. And it's sold all over the world. I want you to be inspired. You're in a safe place. This is about art, beauty, fashion, life. And remember, you are loved and you are beautiful and you are God's child. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.